What is up YouTube? For this first thoughts video, we're going to take a look at Nocturnal. I got a key for this game through Keymailer. The art style of this was just so eye-catching, I couldn't help but check it out. The game was developed by Sunnyside Games and published by Dear Villagers. Do you like Blasphemous? Do you like Salt and Sanctuary? Do you like games that you can speedrun? If so, then this game's for you. A very interesting game that grabbed and held my attention from the very beginning. You play as Ardashir, a soldier returning from home after taking your oath to join a special order, only to find out the rumors are true and your home was ravaged by a dark shadow. And the only way to keep the shadow at bay is to commit minor arson sometimes. Long story short, fire is your friend. As you explore the world, solve puzzles, and beat up baddies, it's hard not to have a fun time. The art style in this game is simple, and yet very elegant. With the right amount of details where it needs to be, they have made a beautiful world to explore. They also do a great job with the noises in the world, and the background music, being calm and quiet when it needs to be, and ramping up the music in tense situations. Everything they have done in this game really helps draw you in and set the mood. The gameplay can feel a little stiff at first, but as you take your time with it, and level up here and there, things start to click together and smooth out. Once the general exploration, combat, and jumping puzzles start to feel more natural, you really see what the developers were going for. Just like in any Souls-like, you have to watch for animations or audio cues to know when to dodge and punish. Nocturnal might not be at the same level of difficulty as the previous two games mentioned, but you will still find challenges nonetheless. Not constant Souls-like level of difficulty, but it can get there at times. I think some of the funnest parts of the game for me were the timed jumping puzzles. A nice bit of quick decision making and precision is needed and really puts a test on your skills. And boy, does it feel good to finally get it right after a couple of tries. This is a short but satisfying game. Taking only about 3 hours to complete, it reminds me of Cowboy Bebop in a way. Not too much, not too little, just right and great throughout. Now, the great thing about this game being a bit shorter is that it opens up the way for some fun speed running, especially with the fact that the developers even added in some extra options you can toggle to make you a speed running god. Overall, I really enjoyed my time in Nocturnal. It might have taken me some time to get it at first, but in the end I really saw all the heart and charm this game had. For $16.99 on Steam, some might think that the price tag is a bit high for a 3-hour game. Honestly, if you are only going to play the game one time, you might be right. But if you enjoy games with a great story, wonderful art, and pretty decent game mechanics, I think it's well worth the price tag even if you only play it the one time. But if you're a speedrunner, I think this one's a no-brainer. Either way, wishlist it and wait for it to go on sale at the very least. You won't regret it. Well, this has been my first thoughts on Nocturnal. Let me know what your first thoughts were if you've played Nocturnal. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for your time. If you enjoyed the content or found this helpful, drop a like and a sub. It'll really help me out. I did try this out live on my Twitch channel, so if you ever want to see any of my live reactions to games, check out the link down the doobly-doo, as well as the Steam link page for this game. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.